What's good, YouTube? It's your boy IQ. Come back to you guys now, video, man. As you guys can see, you guys clicked on the video today. We got the best center builds in NBA 2K22 current gen. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you 3 different center builds in this video. Timestamps will also be included in the description below. We'll be showing an inside build that can honestly probably shoot a little bit if you wanted to take it there, even with a low 3-pointer. The person with the build can do it, and I'll explain that in the video. We got a popper slash stretch stretch cleaner type build to like obviously like a shooting center, and then we got another build that's just like a really tall, just inside dominant, just paint defender, bro. Basically, you know, if you go up on this build in the paint, you're not gonna score. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Let's get 100 likes for this video. I appreciate you guys for all the love and support on the guard builds video. That build is going crazy. Let's do the same thing with this one. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. I'm gonna explain myself the best that I can. I will be leaving the dudes links down in the description below of the people's builds I put in this video, because obviously I'm not maining a center, so I took some builds from YouTube, you know what I mean? Other than that, let's hop right into it. Let's go into the My Player Builder once again. Alright, man, hopping into the first build, obviously the one I was talking about in the beginning, the inside center build, the one that could, you know, maybe shoot a little bit if you want to take it there. It's going to be pretty difficult, but the person with this build, Yo Boss, if you guys know who that is on not Xbox, on PlayStation, debatably probably one of the best centers on the game. This is his build, and he's been shooting with it. So you guys want to take it that far, you guys can. You are going to want to choose this new pie chart right here, the one that's kind of like half red, 25% blue. You guys see the stats. You're going to want to choose that pie chart. And for the physical profile, you're going to want to choose the one that is speed and vertical. So you have the 72 speed and the 85 vertical. So you're going to be able to play some really good defense on this build already off rip. And then getting into the stats themselves, you are going to want to go with 90 for the close shot, and driving dunk at an 86. So you want to max that out, because obviously you're going to want to have elite contact dunks by the time you're done making this build, which is at 92. So that's going to set you up really good also. And the standing dunk, for if your guard passes to you down the paint and you need to get up a quick dunk, you'll obviously be able to do that. On this build, he has the 3-point shot maxed. You do not get any shooting badges from it, obviously, because you'd have to upgrade way more attributes, and this build is nowhere near obviously like a shooting build. But if you guys have seen this dude play, he can shoot with it. So if you want to try it, then go ahead. I haven't tried myself, so don't say I've tested it, but I've seen him play with it, and he's greened pretty consistently. So, you know, you guys can take my word for it. Obviously, maxing out everything on the defense. You guys see the pass accuracy, the post control. You have a high defensive rebound. You have a high interior defense. And we haven't even got into the weight and the height and stuff like that. So let's get into that. You have a high block as well. Lateral quickness is decent for guarding those, you know, speedy guards on the 3s, on the 2s, wherever it is. Body shape. He said you should go with burly, and I agree with him as well. You're going to want to go with 6'9" for the height. And then the weight, you're going to want to go with 190 for the weight. And then the wingspan, you are going to want to go with not the tallest wingspan, or not tallest, not the longest wingspan, but the wingspan that is 90. You guys see, even before 99 overall, at 95, you're going to be able to unlock elite contact dunks. This build right here is really solid. You still I don't know how he does it. 51 3-pointer. I don't think I'd ever be able to shoot with that, but hey, he can do it. And obviously, if you add +8 to the speed, acceleration, vertical, and the strength, you're going to have close to a 90 speed, close to a 90 acceleration, 90, let's see, 87 vertical plus 95 vertical and a somewhat decent strength as well, but strength doesn't obviously matter that much. That is the build. You guys want to choose a takeover, you can choose glass or rim protectant. He recommends glass takeover, so I'm gonna go with glass. And yep, that is build number 1. For build number 2, courtesy of my boy IGMAN over on PlayStation, probably one of the best poppers when it comes to 2K22 as of right now, and also he's been a pretty good outside center in every single 2K. Obviously couldn't really do that in 2K21, but you guys know what I mean. For the skill breakdown, we are going to want to choose this pie chart right here, the one that is more green, 25% red, and then you guys see a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow. The highlighted attributes in the shooting and the defense, this is the one you're going to want to choose. Physical profile, you're going to want to choose the top one for the speed and acceleration. And getting into the attributes themselves, you are going to want to go with an 83 close shot, 68 driving dunk, so you're still gonna have a decent driving dunk on this build, even though with it being a popper. 74 driving dunk, max out the shooting because you want the max shooting badges. Actually, no, don't max it out. 75, so you get 22 shooting, which is really solid for a popper build, especially with how shooting badges are this year. All you need is like sniper, hot zone. I don't know if you use catch and shoot on a popper, you might, but you guys can look at some badge videos on YouTube if you guys want to look at that. 67 for lateral quickness, 69 steal, block is at an 85, offensive rebound, all of that is maxed. You guys see this. Now, you guys are probably questioning it a little bit. You don't have any playmaking. You don't have pass accuracy, you don't have ball handle, you don't have post control. However, you are a popper, so you're not really going to be doing much dribbling. The only time you're going to get past the ball is if they need a reset, or I mean if you're just shooting a quick 3 or a quick 2 or taking a layup or whatever. So playmaking is not necessary to max out the shooting and defensive badges on this build. Getting into the body shape, you guys can't see, but we went with built for the body shape. Height, we went with 6'8". Minimum weight to max out the speed and acceleration. You lose a little bit of strength, but strength is not important this year. It's just another 2K where strength isn't very important. Weight at 185, and then max out the wingspan. You guys see that brings up the standing dunk a lot. You get a little bit to the driving dunk. You lose a little bit in the 3 in the midi, but you can shoot with the little 3-pointer this year, so that is not an issue. Obviously, if you want, you can choose whatever takeovers you want. You have the option between rim, glass, and sharp. But as a popper, I would recommend you take sharp, you know, to bring out that little bit of a stretch in this build. And that is build number 2. For the final build, we have a blue-red, basically a build that's just going to be a paint machine, going to get contact dunks, going to have great defense, absolutely no shooting, a little bit of playmaking for the necessary playmaking badges. But yeah, that's about it. Skill breakdown, you're going to want to choose the pie chart that is red and blue. So you're going to want to choose this one right here. Physical profile, you're going to want to choose the one that is for speed and acceleration. So the top one, obviously. Setting your potential, getting into the finishing, you're just going to want to max everything out. And you guys can see already on this build, by the end, you will have elite contact dunks. Way before 95, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly what it's at, but you obviously need 92 to unlock that. So even if you got the +4 from 99, you could unlock the elite contact dunks. But post hook, you're gonna want to put that at a 50 for the lowest 24 finishing badges, as you guys can see. Do not touch the shooting at all, because like I said, this build is literally just a straight up inside. Okay. Playmaking, you're going to want to put up the pass accuracy because that is necessary, and the post control to not a max, but a 68 for the 8 playmaking badges, obviously. And then into the defense, literally, man, like I said, this build is going to be a defensive machine. It's going to be all about defense and finishing. So you're completely maxing out the defense. You guys see the 23 defensive badges, 8 playmaking, 1 shooting, and 24 finishing. Body shape, you're going to want to either go with burly or built at the center position. You're going to want to go with 6'9". Weight, you're going to want to put this all the way down to 190. You lose a little bit of strength, but you go up in the vertical acceleration and speed, and that's what matters most. 190s are OP again this year, so make sure you make this build 190 and you should be set. Wingspan, you're going to want to max out the wingspan. As you guys can see, you do lose a little bit more to the strength. You lose a little bit to the shooting, but number one, you're not shooting on this build. And number two, strength is not as important on this game as it needs to be. So you should be good with this. Max wingspan, you guys see, you do indeed unlock. I mean, if anything, you could upgrade this build to 85 and get the elite contact dunks if you really wanted to do that. But yeah, you guys see that 94 driving dunk, good defense. Once this build hits 99, you'll have close to a 90 speed, close to a 90 acceleration, above an 80 vertical, and then strength obviously doesn't matter. And then for the takeovers, man, to finish off this final build, you can either do slashing, glass cleaning, or rim protecting. I'd recommend one of these two. Maybe rim protecting. I don't know. I'm not much of a center, so I couldn't tell you guys. But we're going to go with the glass to finish it off. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I gave you guys 3 different possible center builds you guys can use in NBA 2K22 current gen to make your life easier, to win some games, and to just have some fun. Let me know what you guys think of these builds down in the comments below. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. 100 likes would be appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the post notifications to be on that grind to 100,000 subs. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. Your boy IQ is out. Peace.